Welcome to Carthago Merchants and Guilds, the new game by Games Up in cooperation with IM Games. It's a game by Bernd Eisenstein and Ralf Bienert, and it is a new release for the Fair Spiel 2017 in Essen, Germany. The game is a re-implementation of an older game by Bernd Eisenstein called Carthago from 2010. But has completely new elements in it. It's more card driven now, so we have a completely new game now. The material itself is language independent, and the rules come along in English, German, and French, and online you can download several other languages too. The hard facts are it's for 2, 3 or 4 players for 12 years and up. It takes about 90 minutes to play, and the level is a medium or heavy Euro game, I would say. So during 3 decades and 5 rounds per decade, that means you have 15 actions in total, you try to sell goods, but you also try to increase your influence in the guild house. In the end, the player with the most victory points wins, but the victory points are determined in a special way. In the end, you take all the ship cards you have obtained during the game and you multiply them with the guild seats you have gained, and then you add the points you have got through being on an achievement tile. So what we can see here is ancient Carthage, the harbor of this ancient harbor, and we see the residence of the players. Now we have 3 players here in the setup. We have the market, we have the action table, we have the guild house, we have the achievement tiles, we have the trade harbor with the certain ships from different nations and certain special effects. We have the military harbor, and every player has influence discs, but also cards which are multifunctional. You have an action or a good or a money value you can use, and when it's your turn, you have the choice between 5 different actions. You can change cards on the market, thus refining your deck. You can free an influence disc on your residence, having more free discs to use, and also you have 3 columns which give you certain directions for the game, strategy directions. So you can also occupy docks on the trade harbor. You can also occupy docks in the military harbor, and another action would be to deliver goods to the different harbors. But there's also another action that's called the guild action. If your action disc is on an action space where the guild stone is, you can also make an additional guild action. That means you can take an influence disc and put it in the guild house, hence gaining a guild seat you need, or as an alternative you can use the disc and put it on an achievement tile as long as spots are available here. So you have to make tough decisions during the game. Yeah, in general that's it. What's different in this game is, first of all, you have a beautiful but very decent artwork which captures the ancient feeling perfectly. You have multifunctional cards, you have different strategies you can use. There's a high replayability in this game, and you have to make very tough decisions. And you also have this unique scoring mechanism in the end. What you can see here is the final material, except for the cards, which will be rounded in the end. And You can pre-order the game on the website of the publisher, games-up.de, and you can also play it on the fair in Essen this year. I hope you enjoy the game. Have a good time. Bye bye.